This is The Drive with Mark Penatelli.
Closing time. You don't have to go home, but you can't stay here.
Final segment for our Thursday edition of East Carolina Sports Show on your ride home. Big thanks to you folks for listening. First and foremost, whatever portion of your afternoon was spent with us, we do appreciate it. But we also got to say thank you to Michael Norwood, our resident basketball insider. I don't know if this is the last time we're going to see him for a couple of months because it is the basketball off season now, but we do look forward to talking basketball with him, and he'll probably stop in. Something big happens in basketball. But big thanks as well to Ariel Epstein, News Channel 12's sports anchor, sports reporter, as we talk a little NFL and Major League Baseball with her today. 252ESPN.com is our website where you can listen to us anywhere in the world. You can download the 252 radio app. It is free on your Google or Apple device. You can also find us on the Facebook or on the Twitter, 252ESPN. We have 252 ESPN Radio on YouTube. You can find Sam or myself. Our Twitter handles are literally our names. We kept it simple like that for a reason. Simple. We like simple.
Simple, folks.
Yes, simple is...
Like Sean Bradley. He's a simple man.
Got any last words? Damn.
Any last words? I'm sorry, what was that?
Any last words?
Say it! Say it!
The last word today is brought to you by Orange Crate, myorangecrate.com, and the Orange Crate app.
That's right. Thursday night, a perfect night to check out Orange Crate. Look, many of you have already fallen in love with Orange Crate, and if you don't know what Orange Crate is, you used to know them, formerly known as Table Takeout. Yes, they are now Orange Crate. So check them out tonight. Go to myorangecrate.com or download the Orange Crate mobile app. It's simple, folks. This is how it works. What are you craving tonight? What restaurant here across Eastern North Carolina, from the over 100-plus restaurants here across Eastern North Carolina that Orange Crate serves, what do you want tonight? Orange Crate provides all the options for you. So you get on the app, you get on the website, you browse through, like I said, the 100-plus options. You choose the restaurants. It doesn't have to be just one. If you don't agree with your wife, your girlfriend, your children, whatever else they want to eat, you can order from multiple different restaurants. Go through the menus, pick out the food items, add them to your cart. You check out, and a driver is immediately dispatched to deliver that food hot, fresh, right to your door. You don't have to leave the house. All of the hassle of preparing dinner, going to get dinner, goes out the window. Orange Crate brings it all right back to you. They're going to take care of you tonight. So once again, check them out. Go to myorangecrate.com or download the Orange Crate app.
I just want to say I didn't know what it was going to be like, obviously, until we saw it happen. But when the NASCAR season, the coverage switched from Fox Television to NBC, it meant Dale Earnhardt Jr. was going to be the newest member of the NBC TV coverage. And I've always been highly critical of Dale Jr. In the sense of, it's tough. We are the most popular driver. And, quite frankly, you are not one of the top 5 drivers. But I've also defended him in the fact that it is tough when you carry a name like that into a sport where, let's say you're the son of, if arguably the most popular favorite driver, one of the greatest drivers in the history of that sport. It's tough. But, man, I think he's great. And I know a lot of people raved about Jeff Gordon in the Fox booth, and I think Jeff has done a fantastic job. But with his knowledge of the history of the sport, his passion for the sport, it is absolutely one of the best decisions NBC has made in a long time. It is absolutely worth it, and I have found that the entertainment value of the TV broadcast has greatly increased by adding Dale Jr. I just wanted to bring up the fact that if you have a vintage Dale Earnhardt t-shirt or a slew of them, because I know many of our listeners are big Black Number 3 fans, So what I'm here to tell you is Dale Earnhardt Jr. has a lot of money, right? He's got all that money he's made from racing. Now he's got this big TV contract. He collects vintage Dale Earnhardt T-shirts, and if you have a particular one that he's looking for, and it's so old. It's Dale Earnhardt Jr. in the number 2 car, in the 1979 Rookie of the Year T-shirt. I don't know what he's gonna, but he's Dale Jr. So if you've got an extra large, because that's his size. He said he found one. It's small and his wife can wear it, but he scours eBay every day. So if you have this T-shirt, I don't know what it's worth to you, but is
it just one specific one?
Yes.
Okay, I've got it. It's it says Dale Earnhardt. It's a circle.
Yes.
It's got a circle on the white T-shirt. It says Dale Earnhardt in white letters. The top half of the circle, so the top semicircle of the circle is blue. Bottom half is yellow, and then it says 1979 Rookie of the Year, and it has the old number 2 car you talked about, which has the same paint scheme as the circle surrounding the image.
Yes, it's a yellow and blue car. This is, again, before he drove the 3 car, before he drove for Richard Childress, but that's the shirt that Dale Earnhardt Jr. is looking for, and if you have it in an extra large, I don't know what he's willing to pay. I mean, don't think that, first off, he's not going to pay $1 million for the shirt, so don't be stupid. But you could probably get some cash. You probably get a trip and, like, the best. If you're a fan of the sport, you probably get, like, the best trip you've ever had to a race, and he'd make sure it happened.
He will hook it up, man. So he's looking for an extra large specifically.
And he doesn't want a remake. Like, I mean, he's got the kind of money he could order that shirt and have
right,
it made.
He
wants
could
the
get the
original.
T-shirt made, no problem. Man.
But that's like I said.
Cool. You shouldn't have told anybody. You should have said we're looking for that, and then that way, if there's somebody that
I found this in my garage.
Right?
Do you want it?
Yeah.
We'll put it.
We're hanging up in here. I'm like, come and get it, Dale Earnhardt Jr. If you want this shirt, damn it, you're gonna have to come hang out with us for a show.
Yes, we'll put it right here.
Blackmail you.
We'll put it right here. But yeah, to wrap it back up into that, I may have a huge just man crush on Dale Earnhardt Jr. I think he is cool. I love the vintage T-shirts, and I like I said, his addition to the NBC Sports team, I think, is dramatically improved their production.
So
value.
he just did his first broadcast, correct?
Yeah, he's done 2 races.
Done 2 now. So you're enjoying it?
Oh, I think it's great. And you know how I feel about this time of year. We're all sitting here pining for football to start. I am so glad that there's going to be a NASCAR race in Kentucky this weekend because he's entertaining. I enjoy it.
Now, I have not cleared this sound, as in I don't know what it is, but it's from the most recent NASCAR race.
It looks like slide job.
This is the slide job clip, which apparently is like all the rage. So this is apparently like the catchphrase that Dale Earnhardt Jr.
The first race he did, this was at Chicago. Last lap, Kyle Busch and Kyle Larson are battling each other, and the excitement starts to take over Dale Earnhardt Jr.'s first race.
And there's the gap between 1 and 2. Kyle Busch. And here comes Larson. Larson to the bottom of the track.
Slide job.
Trying to take the lead away.
Slide job. Almost.
The momentum. The 18. They make contact. The 18 into the wall. They're side by side again. Going into 3 for the lead. Larson has the advantage. Here comes the 18. He puts the bump in the back of him. The 18 into the wall. The 42 sideways.
There's Harvick.
Here comes the 18.
That's pretty much it. What you need to now find, now what people did was they took that slide job because you could hear the excitement. They took and added that to other videos.
I've got some. You want to run through several selections?
I mean, we can.
We've got time. We've got time.
Sure, go ahead.
I'm not sure half of these are. All right, so this is a remake of Outkast Hey Ya with top of the charts forever.
Job.
This is Slide Job. All right, I'm gonna give that one like a C-.
Yeah, like I appreciate your effort, but
right. This looks like 2 fans that Dale Earnhardt Jr. retweeted. Looks like a father and his daughter, perhaps having some fun with the slide job.
Okay,
let's see what they have.
And here comes Larson down to the bottom of the racetrack.
Slide job.
Trying to take the lead away.
Slide job.
And here comes.
That sounds
so
like
they're recreating.
Sounds like a dream come true for you and your kids. Like sit there and have them screaming that for you. Let's see. This is from a fellow named Ryan Vargas, who looks like he's in a mall.
Here comes Larson down to the bottom of the racetrack. Slide job!
Oh, well, it's better on video. That guy has a stroller. He's pushing
I've seen that one. Yeah,
pushes his child through the mall, and he comes flying around the corner.
Yeah, check out the videos. They're fantastic. Some of them are funnier than the others, obviously.
Slide job.
Slide job.
You
Yeah.
think slide job's on Urban Dictionary?
Oh. I don't know. Maybe. Is slide job on there?
Yeah, and it's actually the proper definition. Wow, that's disappointing. Oh, wait, no, they've got another one. Yeah. Nope.
Can't read that on the radio.
Not reading slide job on the radio.
Good job.
Anyways, speaking of Urban Dictionary,
Great segue.
for some reason today, we tons of great guests today. We had Ariel
We had
Epstein
a great
in
show.
earlier. Yeah, we talked a ton of baseball and some football with Ariel. We talked all the NBA you could possibly want with Michael Norwood. So when we have these busy days like this, oftentimes Mark and I will say, let's just freewheel some of these what we call filler segments where we're
Right.
bridging the gap from one guest to another. Filler segment number 1, somehow we got on a Urban Dictionary adventure.
Yes.
Filler segment number 2, somehow we got into a very deep discussion about Sean Bradley,
The former 76ers.
76er and 7'6" goofy bad basketball player.
I would only say stand out because he was 7'6", and so obviously he would stand out.
Right. So we had some fun. We were making fun of Sean Bradley. We were discussing how bad he was, right? You essentially said he's just an awful basketball player.
I'm just saying he didn't belong in Space Jam 1.
He doesn't.
That's
He doesn't
essentially
deserve to be remembered as an NBA player. Sorry, Sean. Well, combining the two filler segments, we decided to Google search Sean Bradley. I guess Urban Dictionary search. Is Sean Bradley on Urban Dictionary? Sean Bradley is on Urban Dictionary, and the definition for Sean Bradley is the greatest and most dominant basketball player in the history of the NBA. He averaged about 12 blocks a game. He retired in 2005 because he decided to quit making the rest of the NBA look bad. Would you like me to use it in a sentence? This is a conversation between two NBA experts. NBA expert number 1 says, Sean Bradley is the best player in the history of the NBA. NBA expert number 2 says, I know. Thank you, Urban Dictionary. And now we know that Sean Bradley is the GOAT.
Okay. Did he have 12 blocks in a game or average that?
No, he averaged 2.5 blocks per game. But,
Yeah.
Urban Dictionary likes to stretch the truth.
I was going to say,
And a lot of other
that
things
feels
if you're
a
looking for some funny
awful lot-
definitions.
What relationship does Wikipedia have with Urban Dictionary? How similar those two are, you wonder?
Do you think Wikipedia... Well, there's an easy way to check. What is the Wikipedia definition on Urban Dictionary? Yeah, no, they are not fans of each other, I'm guessing. I think I can read this. Yeah, I can read this. We can go back and edit
Not
it.
even frenemies?
No, I don't think they're frenemies. So the definition of Wikipedia on Urban Dictionary is a place filled with administrator troll Nazis who do not understand that reverting inaccurate facts does not constitute edit warring, a poorly managed encyclopedia filled with trolls that are mostly moderators. Used in a sentence, courtesy of Urban Dictionary, Wikipedia used to be chill until people became politically correct pansies.
Okay. Is there a Wikipedia definition for Urban Dictionary?
Probably. I will say that there is a follow-up definition, a second definition
Okay.
of you, if you will, of Wikipedia, which I think will also hold true. Wikipedia, savior of high school students everywhere, which is 100% true. And I'm telling you, you go back to high school and you go in your English class, day one, your teacher will tell you, you can't cite Wikipedia as a source. It is rule number 1.
And that's your error. Wikipedia. In mine, it was
Yeah.
Cliff's Notes.
Yeah, or like the Britannica Encyclopedia.
Right.
Where you had encyclopedia salesmen that brought a giant box of encyclopedias to your door and tried to sell them to you
Yes.
for $1,200.
I hung out at Carolina's house. I was telling you that while you were on vacation, and they have encyclopedias. I noticed that in their living room. So something for us to put down of things we need to discuss with Carolina when she gets back.
She has encyclopedias.
She has encyclopedias. Do they use them?
What year?
I don't know.
That's another thing about encyclopedias.
Because I'm not one of these people that's like wants to get up and like look in your bookcase at the year of your what year, especially during the Mexico match. Like you don't
right. Don't distract them.
I know this big World Cup match is going on, but I was just wondering what year are these Encyclopedia Britannicas?
Looks like Urban Dictionary. Wikipedia's definition of Urban Dictionary is just very generic and boring. So I would read it to you, but it's not even funny. So.
Not even worth our time.
Nah, just explains it.
I want to remind people tonight, too, on 252 ESPN Radio, there is baseball. It'll start at 6:30 p.m. after Spain and Fitz are done. It's a pregame coverage, again, 6:30, and then first pitch shortly after 7 o'clock. Tonight, the Nationals are going to take on those New York
This
Mets.
is The Drive.
That's not the right thing.
This is The Drive, though.
It is The Drive.
East Carolina Sports Show on your ride home.
It is East Carolina Sports Show on your ride
where
home.
we read your Urban Dictionary definitions to you.
And I ask you, does your other sports talk radio give you that? I mean, it's the depth. It's we broke down insight in Major League Baseball, NFL, NBA today, and
Goonies, Sean Bradley, Wasp Attacks.
What
are you doing? Like, where else can you get that?
I don't know there is any other show you need. You don't.
And that's why we
Stop
should be
fooling
ranked
yourself.
ahead of Sean Bradley on famousbirthdays.com.
Absolutely why we should be ranked ahead of Sean Bradley and Tony Bradley. Let's be honest. I've seen him in the Summer League, and he's terrible.
Got big, though.
He did get big. He did get big. We'll see you tomorrow, folks. Until then, we love you. Bye-bye.
Just when you think this show is terrible, something wonderful happens.
What?
It ends.
We thank you for listening. The Drive with Mark Pinicelli is an exclusive, original presentation of the 252 ESPN Network.
I would slam it in your face, buddy. I would slam it in your mama's face.